Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi meets Director of Imam of Life campaign in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, the son of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, hosted some managers and members of Imam of Life blood donation campaign in Kuwait. During this meeting, which took place on the 29th of Rajab, the son of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi was informed of the activities of this campaign. It is worth noting that Imam of Life blood donation campaign was established in 2012 in compliance to the directives of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, who invited the Shia believers to celebrate the birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, by donating their blood at medical centers. OmarBihar Institute distributes drinking water to pilgrims in Holy Karbala, Iraq. OmarBihar Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, continues to support the Iraqi Mawaqib. Coinciding with the early days of the month of Shaban, OmarBihar Institute distributed drinking water among Iraqi pilgrims. Former Kuwaiti MP meets Director of Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in India. Mr. Saleh Ashur, the former Member of Parliament in Kuwait, met with Sayyid Saif Abbas Naqvi, the Director of the Office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, in Lucknow city of India, during his recent visit to this country. In this meeting, the latest situation of the Shia Muslims in the world and the region, as well as the importance of publishing the school of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, on a global scale, were emphasized. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi digs water well in Mazar-e Sharif city, Afghanistan. On the Eid al-Mab'ath, the staff members of Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, as well as the representative of His Eminence in Mazar-e Sharif city, announced the completion of a project to dig a water well named after Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his reappearance. Several religious scholars, cultural figures, university students, and the public participated in this ceremony at Khatem Anbiya Islamic Seminary. Mr. Murtazawi, the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mazar-e Sharif city, made a speech to the public in this gathering. Fatima Zahra Institute donates food to young students in Madagascar. Fatima Zahra Institute, affiliated to the office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, held ceremonies to honor the Eid of the month of Shaban. On this occasion, the center served young students with snacks and sandwiches. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts visitors from the U.S., Nigeria, and across Iraq. The office of His Eminence Grand Shia Joris Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala hosted groups of religious scholars and clerics, including Sayyid Hussein Qazwini. In this meeting, the participants discussed topics with respect to the curriculums of the Islamic seminaries and the latest developments in Iraq and the region. This office also hosted some believers from the U.S. and Nigeria who were in the holy city of Karbala on a trip to visit the shrines of Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon them. It is worth noting that the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosted some ceremonies to honor the memory of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Sheikh Hadi Shibani was the main speaker in this ceremony. Representative of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi addresses Shiite believers at Imam Ali Husayniya in Beirut, Lebanon. On the anniversary of the Eid al-Mab'ath, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the representative of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Beirut, Lebanon, joined a group of Shiite believers at Imam Ali Husayniya in this city. In his remarks, Sheikh Ma'ash made a few points about the Eid al-Mab'ath, and then he met with Sheikh Muhammad Kazim Ayat, the director of Imam Ali Husayniya.